A chilling report tonight about just how far ISIS is willing to go to wreak havoc on its enemy. New analysis shows how gruesome the enemy has become as the U.S. and its allies continue to intensify strikes on the terror group. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is in Washington with the exclusive details.
Right now, the most urgent threat to our nations is ISIL, and that's why we're united in our determination to destroy it.
Since the president announced more special forces for Syria, ISIS has gone on a killing spree. The terror group claims nearly 500 suicide attacks since January, with a record 119 in May alone, including this massacre in Baghdad where 2 bombers killed and injured more than 70 people. ISIS violence in Iraq, Syria and Libya is on track to surpass the 726 suicide attacks executed in 2015 by all terrorist groups.
The extremism pool is not getting more shallow. In fact, it's getting deeper and deeper. They're recruiting more and more youth every year, and they're convincing them to blow themselves up. If you think about it, that's the ultimate step in radicalization.
On social media every month, ISIS boasts about the violence, posting a tally sheet of their operations, right down to the location and methods. The Iraqi military and the Shiite militias who are taking back territory from ISIS are the main targets. Since ISIS has not had a major battlefield victory in more than a year, the State Department suggested the terror group is lashing out with suicide bombers.
We need to cut off the recruitment techniques that allows these people to be, again, recruited and convinced that this is a viable means of expression.
While the spike in numbers may reflect weakness, analysts say ISIS has brought martyrdom attacks into the mainstream, something al-Qaeda has never done on a broad scale.
Just as the number of individuals who are convinced to blow themselves up overseas grows, the threat back to us here in the West grows as well. If you think about it, it's very easy for them to turn some of these martyrs back into the West.
The number of ISIS recruits has recently diminished, though it's not clear whether it has truly dropped or operatives are just getting better at hiding their travel. Meantime, a U.S. intelligence official told Fox News the jump in ISIS suicide attacks is designed to deflect attention from its failure to recapture and hold territory. Shannon?